Hi, Gemini. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Today, we're going to ask Spirit what is going on around you with any connections coming into your life. You can use any of my readings. They're all timeless as manifestations for love coming into your life, or just to think about the relationships that you're in for guidance. So welcome, everybody. Welcome to anybody's new. Welcome back to all my Geminis. So grateful for your love and support. Spirit, I'm here with anyone who has found this message. If you could please guide me with any messages, I am listening for you now. Reciprocity, give and take. Yeah, give and take. Absolutely. The boot, 1 foot in. All right. Maybe we got to give the boot. Maybe if you're giving more in a relationship, you get to a point where you're like, hey, are you in or are you out? Right. So, and then trust. Trust is a factor. Trust is something that we're working on. So maybe there's something going on around this connection, Gemini, that I need more give and take. I need more trust, something like that. And a little bit of defensiveness on the bottom of my deck, ready for battle. Like, we don't want you to feel defensive. We want you to feel like you're in love. We want you to be excited. But sometimes somebody pushes us to the max and we get backed into a corner and we're like, hey, I need you to try. I need to trust you. I need to trust you first. So do we have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, Spirit? This is very important. We need to know where are we headed next in this connection. I have the Moon. I have a 7 of Wands. An 8 of Cups. I have a 10 of Cups. A little bit of don't throw in the towel until the magic happens. All right. Sometimes people walk away too early before they get through the hard times. They get through we know each other, or we figured out our boundaries, or we figured out what our triggers are to each other, or that we have vulnerabilities that affect each other. Sometimes we give in a little bit too soon and we just think the grass is greener on the other side. If we don't give up on this connection and neither one of us walk away, we almost have this promise of happiness, but we have to be willing to not walk away for something better, and 2, not give in, not, just push through the pain. Spirit said, whatever the pain is. So I have an Ace of Pentacles. So I have some kind of offer coming in. King of Cups. Okay, and a 2 of Swords. Little bit of a feeling of either they know that they haven't been giving as much as they want in this connection, or as much as they should be giving. And it's a little bit of, I have something to offer you. I want to offer you my heart. I want to, look at the sun. I want to charge forward with this. I want to, renew this connection. A little bit of a renewing feeling. It could be a reconciliation. It could be, for those of you that maybe are waiting for somebody to come back, they're making up their mind. Maybe they did walk away. Maybe they were really happy with you, and now they have something to offer. They either want to come back and say, I really love you. I've made up my mind and I want to start again. So it could be a reconciliation for some of you, right? Or it could be a connection that you're in that you haven't really ended it, but we've got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and we need to reconnect. We need to feel like we are in it for the long run again. So either renewing this commitment, making a decision, or your person just coming forward and saying, I don't want to give up on us either. I want to put energy and time into this connection. So that could be going on. I have loyalty. I'm loyal to you. The number 33. That's nice. I did just get a Sagittarius feeling for some reason with that card. I don't know why, but I'll take it. Just asking Spirit for other signs. We could have a Virgo, we could have a Aquarius, and possibly a Pisces in this connection. Doesn't mean that it could be other signs also, but those are the ones that are jumping out at me. Loyalty and trust are important. The High Priestess, the number 4, the High Priestess of emotion. Trust your emotion. Trust your emotion. That is important. What are your emotions saying? Intuitively, you know that this is good. This is still good. All right. And maybe Spirit's saying they still want you together, that there's a reason or a higher purpose that they still want you together. I have lost number 24. So maybe I still desire this person. I want this person more than anything, but I do need more give and take. And if your person's willing to come forward and give you more loyalty, trust, I'm going to give you more time. I'm going to be there for you emotionally. Then, maybe it's just we had to go through this kind of growing pain feeling. So sometimes we have to hurt to grow. Maybe there's been something going on in this connection that has been upsetting to both of us, and maybe we have to accept it and acknowledge it and then move on. So that's kind of how it's coming in. They're very happy with you. 9 of Cups, 5 of Wands. I have a Judgment. There's a higher purpose for you guys to be together, and Spirit's trying to show you. Ace of Cups. Definitely this renewal of emotion, a little bit of a kiss and make up feeling. Like we've always been happy, something we've been battling. Could be anything. I don't know. I don't think it's a third party situation. I don't feel like it's something along those lines, but it could just be day-to-day activity. It could be you don't give me enough attention, or you don't spend enough time with me. You're always busy doing everything else. It could be something along those lines. But I do feel like Spirit's trying to show you that there's a bigger or greater reason that you are together. And then to trust intuitively that emotionally this is still a really good connection. You still have these waves of emotion. I still love you. Let's see what some feelings are. I've been feeling trapped. So maybe they wanted freedom. Maybe that's, don't tell me what to do. I want to be with my friends. Don't try to control me. Those are all like learning and growing pains in a relationship until you come to an understanding of, spend time with your friends. That's fine. But I want time equally also, something like that. So that person doesn't feel trapped or controlled. You want to have that equal balance. If you knew my dark past, would you still want me? So maybe some things have been coming out. There's I don't want to say, it could be triggers. It could be things that set them off. It could be things that upset them that come out of nowhere, and you kind of see all parts and pieces of them coming out. They're human, and everybody has emotions. Not everybody's like perfect all the time, right? So maybe there's some things that have come out recently. Could be anger, could be they shut you out, they give you the silent treatment, things that you don't like about their behavior. Love has no boundaries. So there's lots of love here. Okay. You can be honest. You are safe. Okay. So we can be honest with each other. We can be truthful with each other. Maybe we're being very vulnerable with each other. I have healed. So they're working on healing. You're working on healing. I feel so secure with you. That's important. Even if we're going through something, we have to say to ourselves at the end of the day, do I still feel safe and secure with this person? Even if we're struggling, it's okay. As long as we reconnect and say we're still care about each other and love each other. I want to hear from you. I think this is a reconciliation. I feel like we've had some space, some time, some distance, and I just feel like we've done some I've healed. I want to be honest with you. I want you all to myself. I'm feeling jealous. Maybe when they're not with you, they get jealous of who you might be with. Who are you talking to? What's going on in your life? So just the fact that they're not with you is a problem. You know, like I need to know what's going on in your life. So that happens. That happens. Spirit, what do you want with this connection? Is this connection coming back together? What are their feelings? Did they just need a break? What is going on? I have illuminate. Okay, so I still feel the light. That's nice. Perseverance. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. They're not giving up. And I have knowledge. There's that eye, that intuitive eye, that inner knowing, or even somebody keeping an eye on you somehow. Like I'm asking about you. I'm wondering what's going on. They're saying trust at the bottom of this deck. So can you trust me again? Can you open up your heart to trust me again? Can you allow us to work on trust? Can we rebuild that trust? And then the sense of protection. Can I protect you? I still want to protect you. I still want to be there. Very masculine energy is provide and protect. So I want to be there for you somehow. So they're jealous. They don't know what's going on in your life. They're wondering who you're talking to, what's going on. And, they want to renew this connection somehow. So rebuild the trust, rebuild, repair. It happens. If you both want it, it absolutely happens. People get back together all the time. It just depends on what you're both willing to, if you're both willing to do the work. I have a death. What has changed? Have they changed? 9 of Swords. 6 of Cups. They can't stop thinking about you. It's almost this feeling of, have you moved on? Have you changed and moved on? I can't stop thinking about the life that we've had together. I can't stop thinking about all that we shared. But there's a little bit of fear in them that you've changed now that you're not with them. And have you moved on? But there's still this undying love. There's still this, if I come back into your life, almost I promise these emotions will come back. We'll have this, falling back in love again feeling and putting the past behind us. Is it hard to do? Yes. Can you do it? Yes. I have a King of Pentacles. This person is determined. Queen of Wands, determined to win you over. It's a little bit of a feeling of, I want to take care of you. Not that you can't take care of yourself, Gemini. Either they miss taking care of you, they miss providing for you, being there for you. They still desire you, and that's all they're thinking about. So whatever's come between you, it's like, can we please, 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 like put this behind us? This is an ending. It's already behind us. Maybe we still feel it. Maybe we still feel this pain. Maybe we still remember it, but it is behind us at this point. So the only choice we have is to move forward. And I guess that's what your person is asking. Can we move forward? Can we try again? And then here's this intuition. Again, your high priestess is just calling to you with, trust your own emotions today. Trust what it is that you're feeling. Because if you're feeling like it's the right thing to do to accept this person back into your life or try again or restart, then that's what you want to do. And that's okay too. So let's see what their true feelings are. Spirit, what are their feelings? I can't get you out of my head. I do believe that because it is a feeling of, I don't care what I'm doing, what time of day it is. Everything reminds me of you. Everything. And that's probably what's going on with both of you. If you're thinking about them, I can guarantee you they're thinking about you. Okay? Something is going on with that. I wasn't expecting to fall so in love with you. Maybe this separation has proven to them how special you are to them, or, what this connection really means to them. I became obsessed with you and it scared me. Maybe they ran. Maybe they ran. They ran out of fear. And now they're realizing that they were crazy to run. And they're, hoping to say, I hope you understand why I ran and want me back. You're too beautiful. Is there such a thing as being too beautiful, Gemini? No, you're beautiful inside and out. I fantasize about you and I long to touch you. I just want to touch you. I want to hold you. I want to hug you. I want to hold you in my arms. I want to look in your eyes. All of those feelings are coming back. The moment I saw you, I knew I was going to fall in love with you. Maybe they weren't expecting all of these emotions and the emotions kind of took them over. I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm using that as a fear. So sometimes we don't understand our emotions, so therefore we escape them. We want them to go away, even though it's what we wanted and asked for sometimes. And then we run, and then we get kind of lonely and wonder, why did we run? Why did we walk away from the best thing that ever happened to us? I wish you could see how beautiful and amazing you truly are. So they're realizing how wonderful you are. I worry others will pull you away from me. So now that I'm not with you, I'm worried that you want to be with someone else. That is definitely going on. There's a sense of jealousy. You feed my soul in ways that no one else can. So the connection is like no other. Thank you for still loving me. They probably know that you haven't stopped caring about them. Just run away with me. Like, I feel like they ran and now they're saying, I wish that I had asked you to keep running with me. The sense of, I don't know. I think there's a little backpedaling going on here. They realize their mistakes. They realize that they made a rash decision. They let their emotions get overwhelm them. Something along those lines. You still give me butterflies. And I can't think straight around you. So if they want to come back, we've got some things to work on, of course. We've got some trust issues, or we've got some communication issues to go through. But Spirit is saying this is still good. This connection was still good. And that Spirit wanted you to trust your own intuition. And if your own intuition is saying this still feels right, then maybe this is a reconciliation, that they made a mistake. They walked away too soon and now they have regrets, something like that. So we're going to put this out into the universe, and if this is meant to be, I'm going to ask Spirit to bring it back together if that's what you both want. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always, my Geminis, for your love and support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.